All right, I always like to do a little bit of pre-roll before I get this party started. Um, yeah, so let's go. I love when you see the behind the scenes. Yeah, today I'm rocking the hat. I'm Jeep Life, babies. All right, so here we go in 3, 2. Hi, and welcome to Your Life Cheerleader. This is where I'm going to give you fuel for your journey, and I'm going to be cheering you on every single step of the way. I'm your host, Sky. I am so excited that this is episode 5, and you guys are still here hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I really hope that I am uplifting you guys out there. It is very important to me. That is why I'm even doing this. It's not for me, it is for you, because I just want to cheer you on and encourage you. As I said, this is episode number 5, and we're going to talk about you are not too much. Okay. Never too much, never too much. Oh, no, you seriously are not too loud. You are not too emotional, okay? You're not too sensitive. You're not too whatever anybody says, okay? So get that out of your head, all right? You are really who you're supposed to be. That's it. Nothing more to explain, okay? We are all created to be somebody, and that is just who you are. Social media can make us feel like, oh, you know what? Ooh, girl, oh, you're too much. Or, ooh, nope, you shouldn't be feeling like that. You're too emotional. People are so good to tell you, all right, you know what? You are doing too much. You're too much in your feelings, or you feel too much. No, okay, fine. That's their opinion. And it's just that. That is their opinion. I feel like sometimes even our parents could be like, oh, you know what? You're just too this. Well, you know what? I appreciate you for acknowledging me, but this is how I was created. That is it. And me personally, I was told by boyfriends, I was told by a husband that I was too goofy. Oh, you're too goofy. You're not serious enough. And I really took it to heart. I would be sad about it. I would even go so far as, well, you know what? Let me change. Let me change. Oh, you know what? They probably want me to be a little more fancier, or let me eat some of this fancy sushi because they told me I eat too much like a child. What? Because I like chicken tenders? Well, when I was eating meat, that is. But you know what? That was just who I am, okay? So what? So I don't like sushi, and get over it, right? Or I'm too goofy. I'm too goofy? Well, maybe you're just not goofy enough, or better yet, maybe you're just not for me. And that's okay, because we're not all for everybody. But for somebody to come in and tell you that you are too something, no, they cannot do that. I mean, of course they can, but don't you change who you are, because that is how you are created. And okay, yes, I'm goofy, but you know what? I love life. I get excited about life. And so I may live on 10, but sometimes I might chill all the way down to 5. And you know what? That's okay. Because if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. And if you don't like it, I'm not going to change, because this is how God created me to be. So one day I just said, you know what? Forget it. I'm not about to change who I am. I'm not going to change who I am. That right there is not a life or death situation, because you don't like the fact that I'm too goofy. All right, well, that's your prerogative. So just go someplace else. That's okay. I'm not for you. I'm not going to be for everybody. And the same goes for you. You're not going to be for everybody. And that's okay, because we're just not going to be for everybody. That's just what it is. So don't change who you are. Don't change your essence for somebody else. No. Oh my goodness. And I'm very adamant about this. So that's fine. It is okay. And I don't want you guys to like ever shrink who you are to fit into somebody else's box. Don't do that. That's not fair to yourself. That's not fair to who you were made to be. But remember, you were created to stand out. So if they feel like you're too emotional, that's okay, because that is your thing. That's how you were created to be. And that's what makes you, you. That's what makes you so unique. So just keep being that amazing person that you are, even if you are too emotional. So what? That's what makes you absolutely, positively amazing. So keep being emotional. And, you know, if you feel like your light is dimming because somebody else is telling you that you are to this or to that, no, you are enough. Move on. Do not dim your light. Okay? And I want you to say, I've got 3 things that I want you guys to say out loud, because I'm a big fan of, you know, when you speak words, that is speaking life. So 1, I want you to say that I am not too much. I am exactly enough. Okay? 2, I want you to say, I celebrate the fullness of who I am. And the 3rd thing I want you to say is, I don't shrink, I shine. I think that is one of my favorites. And that's actually a t-shirt. I don't shrink, I shine. So shine on, babies. And for your task this week, I want you to show up as your whole self, okay? At least one time. Just one time. Don't be anybody else. Just be who you were. Who you are. I'm going to redo that. Oh my gosh. I want you to show up as who you are. Just be yourself. At least one time this week. All right? So do not shrink into that itty bitty space that they want you to shrink into. Don't do that. You're going to be big, be bold, and be you. Okay? So just remember, I am here for you. I am your life cheerleader. I'm your biggest fan. And I know you can do it. We are not shrinking. We are shining, baby. All right. I need for you guys to share this Your Life Cheerleader episode with somebody who you feel might need to be encouraged, somebody you feel who their light might be dimming, okay? Because we're not dimming lights over here. You guys got this, and I'll see you next week. Yeah! I really like doing these. It is so important, okay? So no, please don't shrink, okay? And I know you can do this. Have a great week. I'm about to be up out of here. I'll see you later. Deuces.